When your dog sleeps next to you, do you actually understand what it means? Most people think it's simple. They think it's just comfort, or habit, or maybe even just warmth. But what if I told you this one behavior is one of the deepest emotional signals your dog can give you? Because when your dog chooses to sleep beside you, they're not just resting. They're communicating something powerful, something most owners never fully understand. And if you miss it, you might be missing one of the most important messages your dog shows you every single day. Let's break down what's really happening, starting with the biggest misconception. 1. It was never about warmth. So why does your dog actually sleep with you? Most people assume it's because you're warm, but that explanation is too simple. And honestly, it's wrong. Dogs are incredibly adaptable when it comes to comfort. They'll find warm spots on their own, sunlight on the floor, soft blankets, their own bed. If warmth was the only reason, they wouldn't need you. Now think about sleep from your dog's perspective. Sleep is the one moment where they are completely defenseless. Their awareness drops, their reaction time slows. They can't protect themselves the way they normally would. In nature, animals choose sleeping spots very carefully. They go somewhere hidden, quiet, protected. So when your dog ignores all those safe places and chooses to sleep right next to you, that's not convenience, that's trust. They're saying, without words, I feel safe enough with you to completely let go. 2. You are their safe place. Your dog could sleep anywhere in your home, but they choose you, again and again. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and in a pack, survival depends on staying close to those you trust. In a wild pack, members don't sleep far apart. They stay close because closeness means protection. More eyes, more awareness, more safety. But in your dog's world, you are the pack. So when they sleep beside you, they're not just choosing a spot. They're choosing you as their safest place in the world. This is also why many dogs will reposition themselves during the night, moving closer, touching you, adjusting their position. They're subconsciously maintaining that connection. And hey, if this is making you see your dog a little differently, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more dog owners who want to understand their dogs on a deeper level and build a stronger bond with them. 3. Physical contact deepens the bond. Have you ever noticed your dog pressing against you before falling asleep, leaning into your leg, resting their head on you, or curling tightly beside you? This isn't random. It's intentional. When dogs stay physically close to someone they trust, their brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone responsible for bonding between parents and children. This hormone reduces stress, increases feelings of safety, and strengthens emotional attachment. So every time your dog sleeps next to you, they're not just relaxing, they're reinforcing your bond. You're not just their owner, you're part of their emotional world. 4. Their position reveals their trust level. The way your dog sleeps next to you tells you exactly how safe they feel. They feel safe being near you, but still hold on to a bit of caution. They're relaxed, comfortable, and letting their guard down. This is huge. The stomach is the most vulnerable area. If your dog shows it while sleeping near you, that's complete trust. Some people misunderstand this, but it actually means confidence. Your dog trusts you enough that they don't need to watch you. This is the strongest signal of all. They want zero distance between you. That's not dependency. That's deep emotional attachment. 5. They adjust their life around you. Here's something most people never realize. Your dog is constantly adjusting their life to match yours. Dogs observe patterns. They learn your schedule. When you wake up, when you relax, when you sleep. Over time, they align their behavior with yours. They rest when you rest. They become active when you're around. This isn't instinct. It's choice. Your dog is choosing to sync their life with yours. Because being close to you matters more than following their own natural rhythm. 6. They can feel your emotional state. Have you ever noticed your dog acting differently when you're stressed? They become more attentive, stay closer, or even follow you more than usual. Dogs can detect changes in your body, your tone of voice, your movements, even your scent when your stress levels change. So when your dog sleeps near you, they're not just resting. They're staying connected to your emotional state. They're learning you, understanding you, even when you don't realize it. 7. If they suddenly stop, it means something. Now here's the part most people overlook. What if your dog suddenly stops sleeping with you? Dogs don't randomly change behavior. There's always a reason: physical discomfort or pain, changes in environment or routine, stress or anxiety, negative experience in that space. If your dog pulls away, they're not being distant, they're reacting to something. So pay attention, because when your dog chooses to sleep with you, that's trust, and when that trust shifts, it deserves your attention. As simple as these habits sound, they can completely change the way your dog sees you, not just as an owner, but as someone they trust, depend on, and truly love. And the truth is, your dog is already trying to show you how they feel every single day. You just have to know what to look for. So if you want to understand your dog on a deeper level and build that kind of bond, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Because on this channel, we don't just talk about dogs, we help you connect with them in ways most people never do. And once you start noticing these small signs, you'll never look at your dog the same way again.